4Gs, yeah. 4Gs, let's go. 4Gs, look. Full syndication, full elevation, all generations, we already made it. 4Gs, yeah. 4Gs, let's go. 4Gs, look. Full syndication, full elevation, all generations, we already made it. We got Shot, Dot, Malcolm, Chris the King, plus the Doc. You know that's like 4Gs. Sports Mind. Real world, real problems, real news, real sports. We gon' let you know right here on 4Gs. 4Gs.
Welcome to a 4G exclusive. All right. This young lady sitting next to me. Y'all better remember this face and this name. All right. I'm just gonna let me get all the other stuff out there. We're gonna get right into it. This is an episode. This is not even an episode. This is an exclusive. Wait, you know what? Let me let her introduce herself, and then we're gonna get right into it. So please explain why you're on the show, sweetheart.
Hi, my name is Alexis Whitley, and I actually play college soccer for Lions College up in Arkansas.
All right. So let's get first. Why soccer?
Honestly, it's been there. It's been a comfort for me. I wasn't born in America. I was born in Germany. It's Pittsburgh, Germany. And moving from country to country because of the military, you don't get to have a whole lot that's like permanent. So soccer was just permanent. It was always there for me. It was something I could always just do. There wasn't no limitations.
All right. And I was kind of looking over your accomplishments. Do you want to, I can sit down and break them down for you, but give us some of the stats that you're most proud of in your soccer career.
Honestly, region championships. I worked so hard for that. Just being able to get on that final field, especially after my last injury, just being able to step on that field and be like, this is my turf. I'm going to own it and I'm going to defend it. So that was honestly something I was not backing down on. It was my senior year. I wasn't able to do it last year. I was like, you're not taking this from me. I did end up hurting a few girls in the process. I apologize.
Shall we discuss? No, we'll move past that. Rough house on the field. Oh, boy. All right, I'm going to just ask, how many red flags have you got or yellow cards in your career?
In my career, I've actually had quite a few. So last season, it was cut short. We had about 4 or 5. We had 8 games. We had 8 games the whole season. It was cut short. During those 8 games, I had gotten 5 yellow cards.
We'll discuss that after the show, because I want to, you know what? How are you getting yellow cards?
Honestly, it's funny because there's a lot of shorter girls. I'm a tall girl. I'm almost 5'8". I'm a tall girl. And so, having the shorter girls, come up to me and then try to put their body on me. I grew up playing with boys. I played on an all-boys team until I was 13. I was called the Tank. I would knock a boy over if he was older than me. If he could be 6'2", buff, and I still find a way to, get him on the ground. I don't back down. I don't back down easy.
Oh, Lord, we got a bulldog on the soccer field. Oh, my goodness.
I remember it was a Warner Robins game, and there was this one girl, and she was super fast. And the funny thing is, we make it a joke all the time, because I was the only black girl. We make the joke, she's black, you gotta get on her. And I'm like, that's so, we won't talk about it. But I stayed on her the whole time, and she went to shoot. And I remember I literally just stuck my foot out, pushed the ball away from her. She fell on her face. And then the ref came on me and he was like, I gotta give you a yellow card for that. And I was like, it's okay. It's not my first one. I was like, and then he looks at me and he goes, Alexis, we've done this every game I've reffed before. And I was like, I'm sorry. His name was I think his name is Aaron. I was like, Aaron, I'm sorry. I can't. I'm sorry. And I just walked off the field.
I don't know if that's good to be on a first name basis with the umpires or refs, but apparently, okay, yeah, see, we got some aggression we got to talk about with you. I see that now. I love it. All right, now, scholarships at Lane's College. How did all of that? Lions College. How did all that come about?
So honestly, it was a really, really big moment in my life. So I play an AAU soccer team called Legion. Those are my girls. They're going to be playing again this summer and this coming fall. We did a tournament up in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. The Gatlinburg, Tennessee tournament was basically you fill out a profile online and you request colleges to come see you. We didn't know you had to request the colleges to come see you. So I'm just out there hoping someone I catch someone's eye. So I'm playing, half my team is quarantined, so I'm playing positions I'm not used to playing, and I'm like, I'm gonna use it. I've been practicing this curve shot, I'm gonna use it, and I'm gonna catch someone's eye. Because I'm left-footed. You don't see that often. So I'm going out there, I'm running back and forth, I'm making sure no one scores. We're like playing undefeated games. No one's getting past me. I call it the iron wall defense. No one's getting past us. And I remember the phone call with the coach. He was like, you didn't ask me to come watch you play, but I saw you play and I couldn't get my eyes off you. And I was like, that's all I needed you to say. That's all I needed you to say. He was like, you were interactive with your players, you were watching the whole field, you were getting involved, you were going for plays even if you didn't get the ball. And I was like, honestly, coach, that's what every player should be doing, no matter what, if they're getting the ball or not. And he was like, and that's what I like about you. And when I saw your shot, it was beautiful. I was like, honestly, it's not that much, but I try.
Modest with a little bit of confidence.
I mean, the keeper was 5'2". If you she can't jump that high. You curve it over her head, just perfect. She's not getting it. She's not gonna get the ball.
Some tells me you're the team comedian as well. You keep everything light. Okay.
The parents call me their parents' favorite because I'm usually on the parents' side first. There's a story, and if you want me to tell it, I'll tell it. But
go ahead.
So it was one game, and I don't know if you know, but in basketball, you box the player out. You're putting your butt on them. You're making sure they don't get the ball. And usually, if it's going out and they've touched it last, I do that for them. I used to play basketball, so I know how to do it. I'm doing it, and I'm throwing my butt on the girl, and she goes, "Oh my god!" And I'm like, "Yellow card?" And then we go on, and she whispers to her other team, but it really was her whisper. She goes, "I think she's gay." And I go, I'm going with it. I'm going with it. So the next player that comes up on me, I do the same thing, and then she goes, "Yeah, I think she is." And then they're all tag teaming me, and at the end it was like one player, the ball got out, and they were arguing, and I was like, ladies. There's enough of me to go around. I promise. I'll get to every single one of you. And my mom hears, and she goes, "Alexis," and I'm like, "Mom, who am I to deny? I mean,
oh my god.
And so then all the parents just bust out laughing, and then the girls' faces are completely red. So then I go up to my teammate, right? And she's like, I've known her since I was 7, so she knows when I'm joking around, she does not take it to heart. I go up to her, I push her hair behind her ear, and I go, "But don't worry, you're the favorite."
Okay, you got, never mind, hey, you're the bully on the field, and you bring the relief for comedy. You're the greatest teammate there is.
Thank you.
So
I love that.
When you got your scholarship, I kind of saw that you were on TV.
Yes, it was broadcasted on the news down here.
Oh, so how was that? How was that whole experience, the day? Kind of walk us through that whole experience.
It was so nerve-wracking. They have you fill out this paperwork, and it was me and my mom on the stage. They had you fill out this paperwork. They my coach said a whole bunch of things. My coach, I have 2 coaches. Both of them skipped practice that day to go to the thing. And so they're like talking about how I'm a great player. And then of course she goes, now even though she was injured most of the season, and I just turn at her and go, we didn't have to say that on live TV. Like, that was not needed. That was not needed.
Oh my God.
But she said some nice things. They let us all like sign the paper, and honestly, my smile was just so bright I couldn't stop. It was like I wanted to look at the TV, and I wanted to tell all of my uncles, so all like the family members who've been there for me for a long time that saw me wanting this so bad. It pushed me to like be there for me, especially since I don't have a dad that was there every day, and they were there for me. I literally wanted to look at them and go, guys, this is for us. I made it. And it was just such a big moment. I couldn't, like, I literally cried before I went to practice.
Well, hey, that's what you're supposed to do. It's a lot of work you put in to get to that moment. You know, and a lot, like you said, there was a lot of people that helped you. So that's a family village reward. You know what I mean? So I get it. So Lions College. Let's say we do college. What is your future with soccer? Where would you like to go?
I would honestly love to play for like a team, even if it's like one of those like regular teams or like a pro team or like USA teams. Any of that would, like, to be able to continue this great sport and to continue what I love. I would love to do that. But even if I can't do that, I'm honestly going to push little girls to play. I'm going to be there for my nieces. They're starting to, like, love soccer. My niece is, like, not even, like, 2 yet. And she's kicking the ball with me. And I'm like, you're not even 2. It's, like, it's something so... To see someone who loves the sport to go and to play the sport and know that you took a part of that, I want to experience that.
Okay, so we can easily say there will be some camps in your future, you know, along with probably coaching soccer.
Yes. If I could honestly do it some now.
Oh, okay. Well, Alexis, I just want to say thank you. Congratulations. We're proud of you. This is your moment. If you didn't get a chance to do it when you got your scholarship, thank whoever you need to thank, because this is your shout out moment. Go ahead, darling.
I'd honestly love to thank my uncles, Uncle V, Uncle AP, my mom, most importantly, a single mother who's really driving me to Atlanta every weekend for a soccer game. My sisters for dealing with it and still not complaining about not having that much of a social life. My Uncle Jerome, my Aunt Kelly, they were there. They saw me first play soccer, and they took me to the practices, and they made such a big impact, and like it was everything to me. My friends who knew I couldn't go to parties and couldn't do everything, who still became my friends and didn't like get angry about it. I love y'all. Thank you so much. To my best friend Nate, you are my number one supporter out of all my friends. You mean the world to me. Gosh, I love you so much. Literally, all of y'all mean the world to me, and I love y'all so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've done exclusives. We've had a lot of people on, but this young lady right here is very good. All I can say is, just know we will be checking on you.
Of course.
Especially once you get in it, we would like to know your schedule. Maybe we could pop in and see you live, see you play, get updates. You know, we got to. Women's sports is important, and we're gonna do everything we can to make sure that platform gets the much push as possible. Especially because I don't know anything about soccer. I'm not gonna even front. So I would love to sit down and watch and learn. So, you know, like I said, we will definitely be in contact. We will keep up with you. We will do some updates. So you may get a call from the sports mom saying, hey, we need you to pop in for a minute. You know, we may even have you come on and be a special guest host sometime. You never know what we may ask you to do.
You've got my number. I'm free anytime.
That'll work. But from 4Gs, we just want to say congratulations. Good luck with everything that you're trying to do. And if you need us for anything, do not hesitate to reach out to us. All right?
All right. Thank you so much.
Well, we want to thank you so much for coming through. Alexis Whitley for joining the show. All her contact information will be at the bottom. So if you please check her out, go to Instagram, support. Don't slide in the DMs. Don't do none of that crazy stuff. Just support the young lady in her dream. That's all we need you to do. Because if Uncle OG finds out, it's going to be a problem. All right?
God.
So we just want to thank you so much. And, you know, whatever you need us, we will be there, okay?
Yeah.
All right. 4Gs, this has been another exclusive. Alexis Whitney, thank you very much.